What's up YouTube, Day Zephyr Wargames, bringing you the best deck in the UK to date. Now this is officially the best deck because it did win Nationals. That's right, this is Thomas Rose's first place Nationals Burning Abyss deck profile. Now this is everything that he's got. Of course, if you've been watching eBay and keeping an eye out, all the cards that he played in this that were unique and special have been bought out at their highest rarity, and obviously all cards that he uses as well in this deck have started to creep up in price. It's a very, very powerful deck, a very, very well built deck. If you want to see the full video and his full explanation on the deck, check out NCG's channel. I'll put the link to the video in the description below. But without further ado, I'm going to take you through the full deck list from top to bottom. Again, congratulations to Thomas on winning Nationals with this deck. Like I said in our previous video, no one expected this to happen, and you can see the creativity behind this deck build of just how unique and powerful this deck is. So of course we play triple Scum, or he plays triple Scum, triple Farfar, one Seer, one Graph, one Libic, one Calcab, and one Barbar. Now obviously Barbar's for the burn, Libic I believe is for the special summon, is that right? Yep, special on an extra fiend, and then the Calcab is to bounce a set spell or trap card, so that's all very, very powerful and useful. The non-BA monsters, we've got triple Fiendish Rhino, the one Tour Guide, and then to move into our Nat Beast play, we've got the triple Gallius, the single Elefun, and of course one of the MVPs of the deck, and that is triple Rescue Cat, that gets you of course into either your Nat Beast play, or of course can get you into a Dante play. So the abilities is well open there for you. Then of course we've got 3 Powerhouse BLS. Of course you've got loads of light targets with your playing Fairy Tail Snow, Effect Veiler, and then of course the Ceravus, which we'll show you when we get to it. So your BLS is always going to be live, and it is a very, very nice powerhouse in there. 1 Snow, and then the hand trap lineup of triple Ash, triple Veiler, and triple Droll, all for this main upcoming format. Then of course we've got double Ceravus. Now this is one of the smartest choice I've ever seen anyone just put into a deck. This card is really, really powerful. So it is basically a hand trap. So during either player's turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a monster you control, you can discard this card and negate the activation. During either player's turn, when your opponent would special summon a monster, you return this card from the hand, da 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 da. So the reason this makes it so good is if it gets milled off of Glavis, it's got a nice little burn damage there. Regardless, if your opponent wanted to activate an impermanence, you drop this, you negate the impermanence, and you've got to continue your plays, which just, in this deck, is invaluable, and you want to be continuing your plays. Finishing up, we've got 3 Seekers Light. Now this is why it was so good in this deck, is because it didn't require spells, it didn't require additional traps. It was literally Dante Turbo with BLS in the graveyard, or of course Nat Beats to stall about, looping the Dantes, your Seers, your Grass, stuff like that. And then Seekers Light, a good old Pot of Greed. And who doesn't like triple Pot of Greed in a deck? Then of course we're going on to the extra. No surprise with double Dante. Didn't need a third. Then you've got number 47, Nightmare Shark. Super Quantum Met Beast for all that back row. The Beatrice, and then of course the Pilgrim. We've then got the one Darius. Now I don't have the Darius to hand, but this was a rank 3 Burning Abyss monster. That not Burning Abyss monster, sorry, DDD monster, as Joe rightly corrects to me. That was his out. Yes, was his out to borrow load. For the Link monsters, we've got the one Mermaid, obviously to get rid of the Ibly. The one Underclock, so you would combo into an Underclock, go into a Beatrice, and then you would be pushing in for game that way. The Phoenix and the Cerberus, along with the Unicorn, and then of course the Decode, the Borrow Load, and the MVP of the extra deck, apart from Dante, of course the Nat Beast. Now, a Nat Beast, again, in the Trickster Sky Striker matchup, having a Nat Beast was an auto play, and I believe what Thomas says in the video below is he had a Nat Beast on board, the opponent tried to impermanence it when activating an effect, and then of course he dropped the Ceravus from hand, that allowing his Nat Beast to remain live, and then push its plays further forward and completely shut out his opponent. Obviously he gives a full rundown in the video below. This is just a quick little deck list check just to show you everything that he played. Again, congratulations to Thomas Rose, did amazingly well, completely took the whole event by storm. No one saw it coming, so you know, hats off to the guy. He knows how to build a deck, and he's stuck with Burning Abyss, that ban list Dodger Dante. You know, maybe one day he'll see his knock, but I can't see him getting his knock anytime soon, especially with the Link BA on the horizon. Anyway, now, before we go, again, massive congratulations to Tom. Check out his full profile, plus his explanations in the link below via the NCG channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and until next time, guys, as always, happy dueling. Also, YouTube, thanks for watching that video. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit that like button. And of course, don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button in the bottom left-hand corner and the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. We've got more deck profiles, duels, pack openings, and many more Yu-Gi-Oh videos coming up for you all year round. So don't forget to stay tuned for all of that. Thanks, and as always, guys, happy dueling.